Welcome back to another episode of Sippin, where we talk about absolute nothing.
We're back and better than ever, baby.
As you can tell, it's just us two today. What a shame. What a shame that we booted Aiden.
We said get out.
Well, that was a test run to see if he could be our third host, and as you can see, he did not pass the test.
No, we gotta start thinking about who our next guest is gonna be.
Well, we tried to get another guest on the pod today, but he said no. Anyway,
it's okay.
Anywho, maybe someday down the line, 30 years when OJ Sippin's famous, he'll decide to jump on the bandwagon. He'll get his bag, then he'll be like, when you can compensate me, then I'll be on the pod.
That's fair. I'd like to be compensated.
Same! When are those checks gonna start rolling in? Anyway, so year's wrapping up. How we feeling?
It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm happy, but I'm also like, wow, I'm already through my first year of college.
That's what hit you freshman year. It's like, oh my gosh, first year of college. I'm done.
Yeah.
But still it's good that you
back, but
well, yeah. Well,
it's okay. It's okay. I at least know I'll be in either North or scholarship because Anna and I, we put in those applications as soon as they opened.
Yeah.
Because we were like, we're going to be in North or scholarship. So I at least have that. I know because they were like, yeah, you've got a room.
And so, yeah, in sophomores, they get first pick anyways.
Good.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. I won't be here next year. What a shame. What a shame.
You're going to leave me here. And Anna.
Okay, but also you have to realize I now have multiple reasons to come back very often.
That's true.
So it's not like I'm gonna be like it's not like I'm dying. So that's actually kind of helped me a little bit, like with that transition period, being like, you know, I'm gonna come back and like visit you guys.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Nah, you ain't gonna get rid of me yet. You're gonna have to kill me.
And who knows? After next year, I may end up being in your area, depending on where I go.
Ooh, that would be so fun. Oh my gosh, little dinner dates every weekend.
Yeah.
Olivet's with Jaeli again.
Olivet, come help me.
I'm gonna really feel the week. No, it's gonna be me calling you, and you're gonna be like, she won't leave me alone.
You're lucky I have a car this time.
She won't leave me alone. Are you hoping to have a car by then?
Hopefully, but
hoping. Are you getting a job this summer?
I want to.
Yeah. Is there anywhere to like work in Pretty Prairie?
Well, yeah. So the gas station's probably all filled up. The bank may be like, come do something.
Yeah.
And then the high school, they do summer maintenance. They hire kids. And a lot of not a lot of high schoolers, but some high schoolers do that. And I thought about doing that, but I don't know if I can because my dad is head of maintenance. We talked about that.
I feel like you'd get a shoe in.
No, because the board has to accept the people that they hire. And the board would probably be like, that's your daughter, Jason.
It's crazy because that's my dad's name.
That's actually my dad's name too.
That's just so crazy. That's actually what a coincidence. That's my dad's name too. No, it's the opposite for me. It'd be like my dad's like, you're my daughter, you're working for me.
Yeah.
I birthed you.
Your hair's probably covering your face. Sorry.
Thank you. That sent butterflies down my hair.
Just me going like this.
Start panting like a dog. I like it when Jaeli pets me.
Just start wagging your tail.
My tail. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just end up working with my dad this summer.
Yeah. I would like to see if like Hutch News has like internships or something. But I also don't know if they do like summer jobs.
Yeah, they probably do like summer internships and stuff for college students.
Yeah. I thought about that.
Because I know a lot of places in Topeka do that.
But I haven't, like, because they don't, I tried Googling, and they don't have anything on the interwebs, so I'd probably have to call. I have not done that. I'm scared to call.
Same. Last year, I filled out like 12, like a lot of applications for different jobs, like around Topeka. And calling them was the part where I was like, do I have to? Do I really have to?
Can you just call me?
You're the one that's hiring. Yeah. Well, usually you call to like you put your information in, and then like a few days later you'll be like, "Hey, I applied for the job.
Yeah.
Did you get it?" Anyway, speaking of Topeka, what a transition. So, I went to this thing over winter break with my mom, and it was called the Creedy Family Holiday Special, something like that. Anyway, so this family puts on like this big concert, but there's like it's a whole thing. It's like a big concert, and this guy's on Broadway, so of course it's showy. You know, of course it's over the top. Vocals are amazing,
as it should be.
Of course, I mean, he's got pipes.
Yeah,
I'd show him off too.
Yeah.
If I had his pipes. Oh, and his wife is gorgeous. BT dubs. Anyway, so I call this the Topeka National Anthem just because I think it's funny. And it's called Free Yourself in Topeka.
Give us just one day, and when you visit Topeka, you might decide to stay.
It gets so good. Yeah. And then it ramps up. Look. You can't see that. You can't see that. We're not gonna get copyrighted, right?
I have no idea.
It's okay. We're not making money off this anyway.
Is that the wife?
Yeah, that's the wife. Okay, so this family. Let me go. Okay, so this family. This is Mr. Creedy and Mrs. Creedy, and these are his daughters.
Okay, I'll have to put in a picture.
We'll put a picture in.
Screenshot that.
Okay.
I'll put that in.
Screenshot.
I'll put it right here.
White guy, beautiful black wife. Oh, and they both sound amazing.
Do you know what shows he's been in?
I just found out about him. Like, okay, so my sister's big into like Broadway and theater and stuff, and she was freaking out about this Creedy guy, and I was like, "Who is this Creedy guy?" Anyway, apparently he knows like Sutton Foster, which if you know anything about like Broadway, she's like stupid good. I think she's currently in. Oh, if my memories are correct, she's currently in the one where the guy doesn't like the lady.
Yeah.
At all. What's that called?
I know what she's. I know. I can see the Instagram post.
It. Yes.
Because I follow her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ivy's literally screaming at the video right now.
Oh, keep talking. I'll look.
Anyway, so his kids go to the same school that her kid does, and they like know each other and and they're like really close friends, like Sweeney Todd, that's what it was. I knew it was like
so stupid now.
I knew it was like two names. Well, I'm not a huge Broadway gal.
We like gotta know Sweeney Todd.
Oh well, I've never actually seen Sweeney Todd, which is okay. So I was never into like theater. I mean, I did theater when I was in middle school and my freshman year of high school. But I wasn't like it wasn't really my thing. It wasn't really my thing. Yeah. I just did it because my mom was like, "Oh, you're so good at singing. Be in the musical." And the musical my freshman year was Legally Blonde, which also happened to be my mom's favorite movie of all time. She loves that movie. And so I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it for my mom." And it was fun. I was encore. I had one line opening night, forgot to say the line, and somebody else said it. And when they said it, I was like, "Ooh, that was my line." Next night, the girl looked at me and I was like, and then I jumped at it. I was like, I don't even remember what it was. It was like, look who walked in, Miss February or whatever, you know, because she's in her like little bunny.
Yeah.
It's like a Playboy thing. Anyway, I like jumped out. I was like, look who it is! I'm just embracing the other girl for the line. It's mine. Anyway, but I'm not like huge into that stuff. Anyway,
I was in the main cast of Grease.
Oh
When we
yeah,
did Grease.
you were Sandy. No,
No. Patty Simcox.
Patty Simcox. I was gonna call her Sandy Simcox.
Nope.
Nope, not the name.
Nope.
I love Grease. Grease lightning. Anyway. So anyway, back to this guy. So I had known nothing about him. We went to this thing and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty good. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Anyway, come to find out he's on Broadway. Okay, so
he's
what?
literally friends with Sutton Foster.
He literally has dinner nights with Sutton Foster. Ain't no way she just comes over to his house and just is like, "Hey guys, what's happening since I saw you on Tuesday?"
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. Famous people are so crazy to me.
Right?
I don't understand how you can have friends when you're famous.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway. Just be lonely. You're rich. Isn't that enough? Yeah. It's super talented.
Big house, big car, be lonely.
Now you need friends? Come on. Seriously? Us poor people have friends because we ain't got nothing else to do. I'm just kidding. Anyway. So I don't even know what I'm talking about now.
Sutton Foster and famous people.
Also, anyway, that's besides the point. I'm only like just now dipping my toes into Broadway because of my sister. Mm-hmm. Because she loves it. Anyway, so this. Okay, so in finding that video, I strolled across this other one that says the official song of Topeka, Kansas. Can I play this one on here?
Yeah. Hold on for a second. What's that guy's name?
Creedy? I don't know his first name. I hate ads. This one can't get it because this is like a meme.
We were cruising around the Kansas state capital, looking for something fun to do. We gave up and got some coffee at the gas station in Topeka.
Where's that part?
A lot of nice girls on the internet.
Oh.
It's raining cats and dogs. We got accosted by some skaters who were high on meth, so we decided to stay indoors. They got a lot of nice girls on the internet in Topeka. Topeka.
Anyway, I just thought that was really funny.
He made his debut in Les Mis. That's cool.
As what?
In the role of, don't know how to say that, an understudy of that character.
Oh, the main fucking character?
I don't know how to say the name.
No, he was the understudy for the main character?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I literally, okay, this is just gonna be, this could just be Broadway talk or whatever. Okay, because I literally just watched Les Mis for the first. Come on in. Where's your boy toy?
Oh. Yeah.
Are they mandatory?
Only been going for 60 minutes.
Well, we talked for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, back to the topic of conversation. Okay, so we watched. Yeah.
Just walk in front. They won't see your face.
So, what?
You're the same pants.
He just worked out. Those are his workout pants.
Yeah, I have
Anyways, Broadway.
Back to Broadway. So I was home for Easter and we watched Les Mis. I didn't know what it was. Jean Valjean is his name.
Okay.
The only reason I know that. Jean Valjean. Anyway, watched it for the first time, but it was like the 26th annual.
He's gonna be in The Great Gatsby.
I'm telling you, this guy's crazy good.
I wonder who he's gonna be. Oh, these are his headshots.
Look at those headshots.
You can download them.
Let me download a headshot of this guy. That's so funny. Anyway, so watched that for the first time, and oh my gosh, it brought me to tears. I'm not a Broadway gal.
That's his list of musicals.
Company, Tootsie, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, Billy Elliot, the musical Sunday in the Park with George, and Les Miserables. Because isn't that what lame is in French or whatever?
I don't know. He's been on TV.
The Marvelous Mr. Okay. Annie Live? Aw, that's cute. I don't know any of these other ones.
I don't either, but he's been on TV. And some of those
concerts. Are big. Look at all these. It's Pika Symphony. It's me. That's me. Oh, the Shizeki Korovalu Music Festival in the Czech Republic.
Oh.
Didn't know that.
That's cool.
It's cool. Anywho, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Les Mis. You should watch that. It is and I have Amazon Prime, and my sister talked to my parents into buying the Broadway. Like it's what is it called? Broadway something. It's basically like Prime Video for Broadway musicals, and so we watch it on there. I enjoy musicals, but like the only other musical that's really like made me emotional was probably Hamilton, that last song.
Yeah.
And Les Mis is just a really good. It was good.
Les Mis is like one of the most popular musicals.
And I had never seen it until two weekends ago.
Dang.
And it was really good. Well, because like I said, I'm dipping my toes in.
Yeah.
For right now. But
you know what musical I love? Shrek the Musical.
My sister hates that.
I love it so much because it's stupid.
I think I remember like on Netflix.
And it was the first musical I helped out with in my theater program, so it has like a little special place in my heart.
Oh, yeah.
I did the curtains.
We love a curtain gal.
Hey, someone has to do the curtains.
That's what I'm saying. The people on stage, we couldn't see them if there wasn't somebody to draw the curtains.
Yeah.
There would be no musical.
It's part of the crew too.
Actually, they might be the most important part.
Yeah.
Because y'all wouldn't know what to do.
We build the sets, we do the lighting, we do the sound.
Y'all be just singing on stage.
Yeah.
In no costumes. Y'all got pipes, that's the only thing you got. Just saying.
I did makeup too. I did people's
there
makeup.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways.
I did my own makeup during the musical.
I did my own makeup, but I did other people's.
Encore was not special. Anywho. I got kicked out of choir.
You got kicked out of choir?
I quit choir, but okay, so my choir teacher, Mr. Bond, hey Mr. Bond, if you're watching this, who is currently my sister's choir teacher, and he does like the music for the musicals and stuff. He prided himself on the fact that he had been teaching for so long, and he was such a nice teacher that he hadn't given out of detention in 17 years. My first and only detention was by the guy who prided himself on the fact that he brought it up all the time. He'd be like, okay guys, we're getting a little out of hand, like I don't want to like I've never given it. I haven't given it attention out in 17 years. Like I don't want to start to. Oh baby, we broke that. Me and my best friend at the time, we were, and it was over something really stupid. And we were talking while because we were Sopranos. Imagine that, me as Soprano. I was actually pretty good too. Anyway, we were talking. He was talking to, yeah, I think I was too.
The highest.
Yeah. Yeah, because back in the old days, I had a cute little girly voice. Anyway, and so he was like talking to the altos, like helping them out. Me and my friend are just talking, but we're talking about the sheet music. He says, Olivet, like, stop talking. And I'm like, okay. we're talking about the music, bro. Anyway, so and then he goes back to talking to them, and then I go back to talking to my friend. And he keeps getting honest, and it's back and forth. And he finally says, "Go to the office." And we were like, "Okay." We were like, "This guy doesn't give out detentions. We're just gonna wait in the hallway for him to come talk to us."
Yeah.
And then whatever. So we're sitting out in the hallway, just on the benches or whatever, and all of a sudden, I don't remember I think it might have been my mom actually. I think my mom came up to us and was like, saw us in the hallway and came up to us and was like, what are you guys doing out here? And I was like, we're waiting for Mr. Bond. Like, well, why is that a big deal? And she goes, there was a district-wide email sent out that the two of you are missing and need to be sent to the office if anybody finds you. A district-wide email. And when I say district, I mean elementary schools, middle school. I mean every teacher in the whole district got this email about Olivet Shove and her friend who were missing and needed to be apprehended and sent to the office at the high school if they were found. My mom's like, y'all should like go to the office. And she was like, what did you guys do? And I was like, we were talking in class and Mr. Bond told us to go to the office. And she goes, so you waited in the hallway? And I was like, yeah. Anyway, we go to the office and he walks in there with us and he's like, if you guys hadn't have gone to the, if you guys had just gone to the office, I wouldn't have given you detention, but now I have to. And so we were his first detention in 17 years. So me and my friend pull up to 6 a.m. detentions.
6 a.m. detention?
Mm-hmm.
Or if people got detention in pre-period, it was always after school.
Well, it was always in the morning, so you could get like a 30-minute detention, or you could get a 60-minute detention, or you could get a Friday school. Which Friday school is where you have to stay at the school after school on Fridays for like 3 or 4 hours.
That's the worst kind.
That's the worst kind of detention. And then if you pass that is, well, your suspension.
ISS and OSS.
Yeah, that stuff. And then if you're really bad, you go to the secondary school. Yeah, we had a whole nother school for troublemakers like me. Oh my gosh, when I got that detention, I cried about it, man. I was like, my dad's gonna whoop my butt. I was like, Dad's gonna be so disappointed. My mom laughed at me. she said, go to class. Just go to class. He's not gonna be that upset. And I was crying, bawling, called my dad. I got a detention. He said, so? Oh. My dad would get like things that you'd think your dad like. Anyway, it's okay.
No, like you assume your parents are gonna get mad at something and then they don't, and then the thing you think they're not gonna get mad at, they get mad at that.
Yeah, exactly. Like my first speeding ticket, I got it in my mom's car. I got it in my yeah. It was the car that I was Yeah. Anyway, so I get this ticket and I'm bawling. First time I'd ever been like pulled over. I'm crying, and it's a motorcycle cop too. He pulled up to me and he goes, and he takes the little like radar gun and he flicks it at me. He goes, caught you going 52. Or like caught you going like, I don't remember. Oh, it was 54 in a 35. And I was was working too. I was on my way to like meet up with my boss at this job that we were supposed to like bid. And I was meeting up and I'm bawling. I'm in like my office attire. This motorcycle pulls up. He's like, "Clock you going 54." I'm already crying. I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm sorry." And then he's like, "Oh, I have another deputy for safety reasons," and he knocks on the other glass. So I'm surrounded, man. I'm like, "This is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing."
Got you surrounded.
19-year-old me is bawling her eyes out with two cops just surrounding me. One's got a gun. He's like, "Put your hand on." Anyway, but I was so scared. And then I called my mom and I was like, "Dad's gonna kill me." And then my mom's like, "He's not. Everybody gets a speeding ticket." My mom was like, "Dude, everybody gets pulled over. Everybody gets a ticket for something." And I was like, You're right. Call my dad. No, I was like, I'm not gonna tell my dad. I was like, I'm not telling him. I was like, anyway, I get home and I was like, "Mom, did you tell Dad?" She was like, "No, that's your business." I walk, and he had just gotten home from work, so I walk outside. And I'm like, "Dad, I got some bad news." I got a speeding ticket. He said, "It was bound to happen one of these days."
It's gonna happen someday.
He was like, "With the way you're driving, I'm surprised you didn't even get one sooner." I was like, "You're right." Put me in a car with a turbo. See how fast I go. Put me in a car with a turbo. See how fast I go, please. Anyway, and then I got another ticket during the school year.
Yeah.
And I called my mom in the room when I was in your guys' room, and my mom laughed.
Yeah.
She was like, "You're paying for it." That one was expensive though. Holy cannoli.
Was that your construction zone?
Yeah, that was my construction zone one. And then I got pulled over 3 times in the span of 24 hours because of my headlight.
Yeah, and then the one time we got pulled over when we were driving down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally driving to the
But
college.
you didn't get a ticket.
But I didn't get a ticket. He was super nice about it.
Yeah.
And then I got pulled over twice again for the same thing. And I was like, "I promise I'm going to get it fixed. It's been literally 20 minutes since the last guy pulled me over. Don't you guys give me like a grace period?" Anyway.
Don't you just tell each other the license plate?
Yeah, like, don't you just see like who's been pulled over? Don't you guys talk? You guys like really close?
Don't you have like a walkie-talkie or something?
Don't you go like 10-4? I don't know. If you see a blue Fiat, I already got her.
Already took that one down.
One down, 54 more to go.
On the daily requirement of how many they have to pull over. Got one Fiat. Who's got the next?
We hate Fiats in Pratt County. There's like 2 other ones here. Did you know that? There's
on campus?
No.
Just in Pratt?
Just in Pratt. I see a black one driving around all the time.
I've never seen any other Fiat.
There's 3.
There's three.
I'm telling you, Fiats are the next.
I love
Fiats are the new
Fiat.
thing. I love my Fiat too. She's so cute. My mom asked me over the break. She was like,
"So there's a black one and like a royal blue one."
I really want.
We're the black and blue squad.
I really want a Beetle.
Those are cute. Ashlyn's car's a Beetle, and her car's actually super cute. I think the yellow is super cute.
Yeah, I see that around.
Over Easter, I was driving my car, and I was like, "How cute would it be if there were bunny ears on my car right now?" How adorable would that be? Driving down the street, because you can get those like little window clippy things. Bunny ears.
Yeah.
Little hat. Put it on my little antenna on the back. Yeah. Tape it to the antenna on. Because that antenna's like this long. The antenna just does this. I'm like, what is it there for? Style.
The radio.
I don't use it. I use Bluetooth.
I'm aware, because when I get into your car, it's
until I open my what is that?
open your
glove box
and turn on the adapter.
I bought it at Five Below.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Works pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hidden away.
Yeah.
And it's Bluetooth. And it's way better than the FM transmitter
You
that
just
I
have
had.
to get in there every time.
You gotta reach over the person. I'm gonna just
That's what happens every time.
dig around in there.
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
If you want some tunes, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Well, Sienna got so sick and tired of me reaching over every time she gets in the car. She does it for me. Sometimes I'll beat her to it. She'll be
like a race.
Or like, I think she thinks it's like the person's job that's sitting there. So like every time I'll do it, she'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like,
I never do it. I just wait for you to do it.
She's like, "I like you being in my lap. I enjoy it."
Yeah.
Okay, so say you're car shopping. What would be the car you're going for? Realistically. Not like dream car.
The cheapest one.
One that'll go and one that'll
the cheapest one, and hopefully it's green.
Green.
I want a green or a blue vehicle.
You don't see a lot of green cars out there.
I know.
You know what is green though? What's that car that you're working on that you hate?
It's not the Dodge Nitro.
I thought you said it was green.
It was white.
Oh.
Dodge needs to.
Anyway, if you hear an ominous voice, that's the person that did not want to be on the pod.
It's okay. Heard, not seen.
Yes. Some would say he's the narrator. Anyway, oh my gosh. We should do like a video where he does like a voiceover. You don't have to be seen, you just have to do a voiceover.
Like we do something and he does a voiceover?
Yes. He's like telling the people what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Anyway.
New TikTok idea.
Coming at you. Soon.
In like 2 weeks.
Graduation.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to do a pod with you like in your cap and gown.
Oh, we should do one of those like cringy like Facebook videos of like me walking on the stage and you're just in the back. Woo!
I will. No,
with an air horn.
We should put a mic on you.
That's the best idea you've ever had.
I'll connect it to my phone and I'll record and we can have the mic on you.
Yes. You'd have to sit kind of close.
Yeah.
I'll get there. You could get there the night before. Camp out. Get a good seat.
Sleep in the Beaver Dome.
Get a good seat. You have to. Because all those grandmas, you know they show up like 5 hours before the thing starts and they're
right.
waiting.
You right.
It's my grandma. Gotta get a good seat.
Gotta get there first.
Whose long ass hair did I just pull? Ah! That was in my sock. It was stuck like in my sock.
That's red. That's not mine.
Well, you guys both have long hair.
Not red hair.
I know. I didn't
red
see
hair,
what color it was. I just noticed how long it took me to pull it out of my foot.
I'm used to it.
Can I drink some of this?
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry.
Water is.
I just squirted a little. She's a squirter. Be careful, she squirts.
Okay.
Perfect. I feel like this is a good setup.
I agree.
We don't have to touch it.
Yeah, then it won't have all the background noise. Yeah.
It's so good. Wow, we're doing really good.
Yeah.
Good on time. Well, Any other thoughts from the Jaybird? Let's have a fun story from you. Have you ever been pulled over?
I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license, so
That'd be an issue if you got pulled over.
yeah.
Okay.
It'd be a big fine. I'd go to jail.
They'd probably
actually.
take you in.
Yeah, I'd have to get bailed out. Mom, kill me! I'm scared.
Mom, you're caught driving without a license. If that was me, my parents would be like, well,
You're spending the night.
good luck. Pick the biggest person in there to be friends with. That's what my dad would say.
I don't know that I have a story.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, I might be able to graduate early.
Tell us about that.
I went, we had a advising day yesterday, so we had no classes or anything. And I went to my advisor and we were trying to get my classes figured out. And she was like, so you're trying to graduate in the fall? And I was like,
Wasn't the plan?
I was like, yeah, no, yes?
Can I?
Question mark? And she was like, well, I'm not really sure what all you have left exactly, but I know you need to do this and this, so let's just send in a degree audit. Let's ask them what you have left, and we'll come back and we'll put in what we don't have. But I'm pretty sure the degree audit, the two things I need are the two classes I'm enrolled in for the fall semester. So
You could just, I say, leave one for. Yeah. You don't have to graduate in the fall, even if you
no,
do
I
take
don't
those
have
classes.
to.
Yeah.
I can do random stuff in spring, but I could graduate early if I so
But
please.
that's an extra $5,000 you'd be spending.
Yeah, but if I want to run, I'll still have scholarship and stuff.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, I could graduate in the fall. I don't know if I will or not yet.
When's your next track meet?
This weekend! We're going to Norman, Oklahoma this weekend.
We're going to Arc City. They changed it from Saturday to Sunday, though. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the wind's supposed to be 30 miles an hour.
Ooh, I don't know how
the wind today was like 20 something.
The wind was a little
I think
rough.
I think I was saying that today's wind was like 30, but I think it was in like the 20s today. And then I think Coach said it was supposed to be in the 30s on Saturday, like in Arc City. And today I was I threw my racket. I threw a tantrum today. I will not lie to you.
I hope it's not windy in Oklahoma, but I don't know how it's gonna be.
Hopefully the wind's on your back, so you get a
Well,
little more
I run
speed.
I run around multiple times, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
I'll get it both ways.
It'll speed you up and slow you down. That's what it'll be about to say.
Well, you're supposed to, when you have wind like that, you're supposed to speed up when the wind's against you and relax and let it take you when it's with you.
I get it. Yeah. So that you're not like hurting yourself.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I mean, you could do it either way, but like that's how I try to do it.
No, I've got one speed, and that's fast. Just kidding. My speed's like slow.
Ka-chow!
I've got one gear, and it's ka-chow. Race gear.
Did I eat breakfast?
Oh no. Anyway, we're getting a little long.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Good week, guys.
I feel like this was a pretty okay episode. That was bad.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about the most important thing. Our namesake is dead. We tried to wrap it up without mentioning our godfather. Ooh.
Mm-mm.
With our
name inspiration.
Our name just happens to sound like somebody that just died.
O.J. Simpson recently passed away. Died of cancer yesterday. Yeah.
Died age 76. R.I.P. Rest in
karma will get ya.
rest in pain.
Hopefully.
Not to get political or nothing, but
well, he was acquitted, so
it doesn't fit.
I just can't.
How could I have done it? It doesn't fit. Okay. Anyway, guys. Moving on past.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you remembered that.
I literally did. Well, because I saw it this morning, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." But then I didn't even think about OJ Sippin, and then you texted me a few hours after I had originally seen it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it did not register that he's like actually dead." I thought it was like a meme.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that's funny."
Well, because I saw it on like TikTok, but it was like a TikTok that had like 100 likes, so I was like, "This is dumb."
Yeah.
And I googled it, and I was like, "Oh, he is dead."
Oh, it's real. Yeah, I think I thought it was like a meme at first, and that's why it didn't really register with me. And then you texted me that like Google thing, and I was like, "Oh, like,
yeah.
Oh no." Well, not oh no, but sucks that he died of cancer though.
Yeah.
Cancer.
I didn't see what kind though, so I don't know what kind it was.
Hopefully, it was anal or prostate. I heard that one sucks.
I hope it was a painful one.
Wow, we're terrible people.
Well, it's O.J. Simpson.
Hey, we don't know.
Allegedly.
Only
Allegedly.
Only God knows.
Allegedly. It's all alleged. Because he was acquitted.
That's true. We're just saying
by the court.
Honestly, he could probably sue us.
He's dead
for defamation.
He's dead.
OJ Simpson comes back from the dead to sue 2 college girls who have
less than 20 subscribers. Less than 20. At least 10.
These girls are ruining my reputation. No.
You just died.
I'm pretty sure you ruined your reputation.
Remember the book you released? If I Did It?
Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
On that note,
I think it's time to wrap this up.
Moral of the story, kids, don't murder.
Don't allegedly murder.
Don't allegedly murder, or else people might not like you. You may not have no friends.
Oh.
Sean.
And then you'll die of cancer.
That's like telling kids, like, don't eat McDonald's. It'll give you diabetes. Wait, that's true. Wait.
Anyways. Okay.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one.
Catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.